say any disrespectful shit on this podcast right now, I swear to God, I will knock all of this shit over. We are getting number 6. Let's keep going, though. I got to keep going with the show. Rosemary and Dwayne Pauletich wedding. We had a good time. Some of the photos right here, as you can see, it's the mob. We still the mob. We still the mob. We still the mob. Sugarty, I know you won't think we're not going to win, but that's okay, because when we win, I'm going to come right over to your house, burn down backwoods, and I'm going to say, I told you, robotic body, adamantium Purdy. That's his new names. He got 2 new nicknames, and I want y'all to address Purdy as such. Adamantium Purdy or robotic body Brock. Them the only 2 names we need to address him as. You call him anything else, and it's pow. Anyway, back to the and y'all got that here first on Cut the Radio Podcast live. Robotic Body Brock and Adamantium Purdy. That's the only 2 names we're addressing him. Hey man, y'all have a good day. Go Broncos. No, wait. We got this right here. We got this right here. We got the photos right here. We got this. That's me, Dwayne, and the crew. So you got CeeLo in the corner right here. DJ in the middle. That's the groom. The best man was Spence right here. I'm in the middle, of course, and then that's DJ Folks right there in the shadow. And so Spence was the best man there at the wedding, and he was supposed to be. If DJ would have picked me to be the best man, it would have threw me off, because I didn't know any of that side of DJ. See, DJ know this side of us and the crest and all of that. So the 5.5 years, I haven't been around none of them people, so I don't know none of them. And so it made sense for Spence to be the best man. But I tell you, and this is not about me, but when I walked into that place, first off, it was breathtaking, beautiful. We was in Benicia. It was off of Jefferson Street. I forget the name of the venue and all the stuff. But it was up there, and it was just breathtaking. Bruh got married like a fucking fairy tale. It looked like some fairy tale shit for me. I was like, God damn, bro, really doing this shit. I couldn't believe it. First off and foremost. And then second, the nigga's huge now. It's like Goliath. Like, God damn, nigga, lose some fucking weight. You look like massive. Yeah, he got the Jim Carrey look. And so we up there, I walk in. And when I walk in, people are walking up to me. I don't know why DJ always speak highly of me. I really don't. I mean, I do know, and I'm humbled. I really am humbled. But that's my little brother, but at the same time, just my brother. He not little. As you can see, he's not little. But his nickname is DJ, and we used to call him Littles, just because his dad is Dwayne, whatever. Anyway, so Littles, he gets married. I walks into the function, or to his wedding, before anybody even started anything. And I'm talking about people left and right. I don't even know these people. These people walk up to me talking about, I've heard so many stories, so much about. And I'm like, oh, wow, here we go. You know, just kind of left side of me, blind side of me. Because I didn't know nobody's name. I didn't know who nobody was. I couldn't tell you right now on my podcast anybody's name or who anybody was. It was sisters walking up to me, cousins walking up to me, uncles walking up to me, fathers walking up to me. Well, Dwayne walked up to me, but Rosemary's dad walked up to me and even said, "Heard so much about you." And so it was a trip. That was a trip for me. I never experienced that. Honest to God, truth. I've never in my life, 40 years of living, walked into somebody else's establishment that it was about them, the whole entire event, and it just seemed like everybody was coming towards me, and I was like, this is not why I'm here. I didn't come for this. I'm not here for none of this. I'm not here to do all the shaking hands and kissing babies and all of that. Oh, I'm not an artist. I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for the podcasting and the interviews and all that. I'm not here to get questioned about what I'm doing. I'm not here for the debriefings and all of that. I'm here to celebrate the bond and the union of Dwayne and Rosemary and Dwayne Pauletich. That's why I'm there. And I was camera in my pocket all night. I didn't want to capture the moment and bring it here. I wanted to live in the moment and just talk about it. It felt really good to just live in his moment. His moment was our moment. It was me, DJ, CeeLo, and Spence all over again for DJ's moment. I mean, we could have been... Spence was in Tibet. CeeLo is in Utah. I'm in Bethlehem. And DJ, bat phone. I need y'all. And here we are. Soon as he said, we was all, because he needed us. Just like when we did Cootie Cellar, I needed them. Same thing. It was beautiful. It was, y'all, breathtaking. I mean, look at us. You got me, CeeLo, and DJ or Spence at the bottom throwing the tee. We still tease up. This is. You see the date, September 9th, 2023. We teased up. Y'all see us. Okay. Then you got me and D, the mob. We did our boat cruise. We not a boat cruise, but we was on the ferry. We was trying to redo the ferry, but D, you know, and then he threw the tee up at the bottom. It still tees up for the cutting. And then we did this one. So yeah, we still active. We still around. It's just everybody got lives, and he's married. He got a son, but DJ, he always around the crest. His son be with Lil Kilo and them. So myself, Dwayne, CeeLo, Spence, we formed, and me and DJ financially right off the ground started Yes Indeed Records together, and then we added CeeLo and Spence into that, and then we had Jimmy with us too. Jimmy Merlos with us too as well. You know, Joe was around, Spence or Thrax was around as well, but it was me and DJ initially right here, the co-founders of Yes Indeed Records. We are the financial backbone of Yes Indeed Records, and then also I'm the artist. So not only did I go into partnership with him starting the record label, I am the artist I'm the first artist on the label as well, and we dropped Cootie Cellar. These are for tricks. That was in 2006, 2 years after Dre died. So we just, you know, and then he got to do what he got to do to survive. I got to do what I got to do to survive. Things just did not go planned because, again, we up against so many hard hitters in the Bay Area at the time. You got Big Rich and them over there in Frisco off the hook. You got EPA and them off the hook down there with the Hood Stars. They was off the hook. You know, Filthy Rich and all of the Live Wire, they off the hook. You know, at the time. You know, Keep them. You know, Mess them. You know, all of that was just off the hook at the time I dropped Cootie Cellar, and it you know, it didn't work. I gotta just say it like that. It didn't work for the time I was in. So back to the drawing board. I had time to, you know, get myself together. Became a chef. I had to sacrifice being a rap artist and wanting to be signed to Thea's and all of that. But I had to figure out something financially. I had to take care of myself. So I had to sacrifice my music career. Hence the sacrifice to become a chef. And now that I got that accomplished and I'm certified chef and everything, I'm kind of sacrificing that time now to go back into my artistry and become the rapper that I once was, or the rapper that I know I am inside of me. So it all coincides together, and Dwayne and everybody was a part of that. So I appreciate the love and everything that they showed me. And so I was at the wedding for that. I was there because my bro called me and said, bro, come to the wedding. I'm sending you an invitation. I went, and I just relaxed. I just enjoyed it. I was living in that moment. I did not want to, you know, take their moment and try to get views off of it, likes off of it, or anything like that. I got some photos, I got things for the memories, but I didn't, sit there with my camera out there with a tripod and, they had all of that. They had professional photographers. They had professional photography. So no need for me. And a lot of folks was asking me, like the Connies, Constance May, Stephanie, Spence, a few other family members asked me why I didn't cook the food or why I didn't do the filming and all of that. Because first and foremost, if he would have called me, of course I would have put my shit together and I would have got on my A game and got it done for him. But that was something that I think I would have turned down and let a real, because I'm a one-man band, so I would have passed that on to a real catering company that does the bulk like that. Mine is more of a private, I can do, a 30 people party, 40 people, even 100 people. But when you talking, the ambiance and setting up, I don't own all of the wedding stuff and all of that stuff. I don't own none of that type of decor and all of that stuff. You got people that specifically do got that stuff. So it was only right, and that's their special day. I don't want to come all, late or I missed something. I'm not just saying that on me. I'm not talking about me like that, but I'm just saying, anything could happen. And I don't want to be in that hot seat. And I'm glad that I didn't even have to be like the best man or anything, not to throw any shade, saying it in a negative way, but it's only because, again, I wanted to live in that moment with them. I wanted to just be a part of it in a sense of enjoying it, not having to be all, best. Help me be the best man I can be. Well, anyway, it was an exciting event. My cousin Jor, he will be getting married soon. He proposed. I'm thinking my cousin Jeff Bugatti, he'll be getting married. They've been together for it'll be 15 years going this year. It'll be 15 years going on this year. And so Gotti and cousin Kiki, they should be, I don't know what they're gonna do as far as if it's gonna be a big wedding or if they're gonna go elope. That's none of my business. And that's up to them to make that decision. But I know they will have something something for immediate us, family, or whatever the case may be. And so I can't wait for them to do that. I'll be a part of that as well. Jor, like I said, my little cousin Jor, Casey, on the Diggs side, he is a Diggs, but his last name is Casey because his father, of course, obviously, but he is related. His bloodline is Diggs, and so he's getting married to his wife. I'm trying to remember her name off the top of my head. I can't remember her name. I can't remember cousin name, and I know she's gonna look at this and say, "Why you couldn't remember my name?" And it's just so much flowing in my head. So just forgive me, cuz, for not remembering your name, but I know you get married to George, so I know that much. And so that's a plus. Can't wait for that to happen. Congratulations again to Mr. and Mrs. Pauletich. They are newlyweds, and they are on their way to a honeymoon somewhere probably, and cutting it up and having a good time and all of the above. So again, congratulations to them. Congratulations. Let's go here. Number 4, BG. This is getting a little hot. Let's go here. We're going back into some rap shit. Number 4, BG come home. BG looked like the Chester Cheetah dude in the picture.